All right, y'all, I'm finna break down the recipe for my honey jerk turkey breast over cauliflower fried rice with some peppers and some corn. So let's go. So just so y'all know, I got the turkey breast from Wegmans, and pretty much what y'all see me doing here is putting it in a Ziploc bag because we about to season it. Ooh. I started off with some salt. Put the salt in each bag, make sure it was nicely coated. Added a little pepper, put some pepper in that thing, you know what I mean? Came in with the onion powder, put them in both of them. Next up, garlic powder, put them in both bags. Smoked paprika, chili powder, put that in there. Added some Mike's Hot Honey, because me, I like everything spicy now. I have this jerk marinade. It's the hot and spicy version. And then both of these, it's the marinade and the paste. It's the hot and spicy version. If you do not like spicy like me, you better not go and get the hot and spicy version. Get the mild one because you might die. I can handle the spice. I don't know about y'all. So then I went up and I cut up my bell peppers. I had red, orange, and yellow. Prepped them, diced them up, put them in a bowl. Put them to the side to get ready to make later. Here I'm making the cauliflower rice. I got this from Wegmans again. Season that thing with some pepper, some salt. We got some smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. Mix it up, whip it and flip it and mix it and flip it. It come out nice and red, looking nice and good. And then I cracked 2 eggs, put them in the middle. Put a little bit of some egg whites in there. Get a lot of protein in this because I like making high protein, low calorie, low carb meals. Season the eggs with some pepper, salt, and some garlic powder. And then I just mixed it up. You know what I mean? Mixed it up, cooked it, then mixed it together with the rice. And then we ended the rice with some soy sauce, mix it together. And I promise y'all just made some good rice to eat with any meal that you want. Now you got to go ahead, grab your peppers, cook them, and season them with the same things. We got salt. Guess what's next? Pepper. Guess what's next? Garlic powder. Y'all get the memo, you feel me? Onion powder. And you already know smoked paprika for the win for the last. So that's my base. And then to add a little spice, I put some chili powder in there. But then I went ahead, cooked it, and then I just started plating them one by one. Try to even it out, you know what I mean? Because this is for 5 meals throughout the week. I want to make sure that I have enough for each one because me, I be hungry. I want to go chop the meal. Okay? Me, I have to go chop. If I don't chop, I will be angry. So I have to make sure it's all even, ready to go. You already know that I cooked the peppers. So I went and I added the peppers into each individual plate as well. So, yeah. We making sure that each one got a nice portion to it because like I told y'all, I be hungry. Your girl needs to eat, okay? After that, I made some corn. Now, I don't know what happened to the footage of the corn, but you already know that I seasoned the corn with the same things. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika. Made the corn, put them in each one, and then we got right to the turkey breast. So I put the turkey breast in the cast iron skillet on medium-high heat for about 6 minutes on each side. Now, I'm going to say 6 minutes, but I'm going to explain what I should have did so y'all don't make the same mistake as me. But after I did 6 minutes on the one side, I flipped it, boom, did about another, 6 minutes on the other side, and then I just let it cook. Let it sit there, cook, let all the seasonings and the juices try to just penetrate the turkey breast so it can be nice and juicy and ready to go. So once that was up, I went and I sliced some butter, put them on top of each turkey breast, covered it with a lid. I put the heat down on low, and then I let it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. Again, just soaking up all the juices, try to make it nice, juicy, and tender instead of it being dry. This is the way that I cook chicken breast as well, and it comes out really juicy. It's not dry. It tastes real good. So, gave it a try with the turkey breast today. And like I said, I'm going to explain what I should have did with the turkey breast. I'm going to get y'all hip to it once y'all see me cut into it. But pretty much I thought it was done. So I took it off the cast iron skillet, and then I went to go put the next batch in. So while this one is out here cooking, I can go and look at the ones that I put on the cutting board and see, if it's cooked or not. So took it out the bag, disposed the bag, made sure they was nicely even on the cast iron skillet, and then I went to cutting the turkey breast. And as y'all can see, I'm looking at it and I'm like, sheesh, that thing it's not cooked. It is not cooked. Now this is what I messed up on. What I should have did was I should have either sliced the turkey breast in half so it was thinner, or I should have tenderized it. And typically what I do, and this is what I do with the chicken breast too, when it's in the bag, you grab you a rolling pin and you bang the shit out of it to flatten it, right? So you bang, 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 bang. It's going to widen out in the bag. And honestly, like based off of how wide it get, I may only be able to cook 1, maybe 2 of the turkey breast on the cast iron skillet after doing that. So when I had cut into it, I was like, dang, I forgot to tenderize it or slice it in half so it's thinner. That way, if I'd have did it like that, the 6 minutes that I did on each side and then lowering the heat down and then doing 4 minutes with the butter, that would have cooked it perfectly. But since it's thick, it didn't cook all the way through. So y'all pretty much see me salvaging it by cutting it in half. I put it back on the cast iron skillet, and then I'm just going back and forth between putting it back and forth on the cast iron skillet and cutting it when it's ready. So don't make the mistake like me, y'all. learn from your mistakes, implement them into the next thing that you do. So yeah, that's what I would suggest when y'all are making this. So again, like y'all see, I'm cutting it up. That thing clearly not done. I had to try some of it. It was chef's kiss. It was smacking. But I was like, dang, I really wish that I would have tenderized it so I didn't have to go through this process of cutting it, seeing if it's cooked all the way, and go through. But honestly, when you make mistakes like this, I would rather this happen, because if it's undercooked, you can still cook it to where you want it to be, right? But if it's overcooked, you're pretty much you're effed. Like you can't salvage it, because now you can't get it to the level that you want to be. And I learned that the hard way from when I was making steak on the grill. Like, it was my first time making it on the grill. I wasn't used to the heat or nothing, and so I overcooked it, and then it ended up tasting so bad, not the way that I wanted it. And I was so hurt, and my friend was like, yeah, you better off undercooking it than overcooking it, because when you undercook it, you can always cook it to the level that you want. For steak, okay? For steak. Don't you undercook your chicken breast or your turkey breast, baby. We don't want no salmonella or no diseases or nothing, you feel me? Like, it needs to be cooked all the way through. And that's why I said, even though I was hurt that it didn't cook the way that I wanted it to, I'm just happy I didn't overcook it, because now I'm monitoring it as I put it back and forth on the cutting board and the cast iron skillet to make sure the turkey breast is cooked all the way. And then once it was cooked all the way, y'all see me plating it in my plates to get ready to pack it up for the week. So I believe, this is the last little bit. I'm still cutting it up, making sure it's all cooked well. Some of them I'm probably going to put back in there. Some of them I'm putting back on, I'm plating them because it's done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I did to make the honey jerk turkey breast over cauliflower fried rice with some peppers and some corn. That's a long ass title. I need to come up with a shorter name for it. But y'all, I've been eating it for the whole week. It came out really, really well. It was bussin'. It had the right amount of spice that I like. So y'all go ahead and give this a try. I'm gonna write out the the recipe in the comments below, so y'all can also follow the recipe instructions as well as my voice through this video if y'all like that. And then y'all see my little steak pasta at the top. I'm gonna make a video for that too. But yeah, this is how they turned out, y'all. So go ahead and give it a try and let me know how they go in the comments below. Thank y'all. Love y'all.